What's going on, everybody? It's Al with Store Dagger Films. I'm an actor, writer, director, editor, and everything going thing, y'all. But y'all, if y'all into the film and entertainment space like I am, maybe an actor, YouTuber, musician, wherever it is, guys, this is the channel for you. So you might want to go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, bell notification, so you don't miss a single thing I'll be doing on this channel. And with that said, guys, let's get on to the video. So, got a quick one for y'all today, and I basically want to share my opinion of why I personally think that the Daily Wire can easily, potentially, down the road, it may not be this year, but years down the road, as they grow and get bigger, because they will grow and get bigger, I can easily see them potentially buying parts of Marvel or DC, down the road. And the reason why I say this, because, well, let's look at the Daily Wire and what they had uploaded and stated on their YouTube channel a week ago. And they are investing $100 million into the Daily Wire Kids. So, basically they're gonna be making kids cartoons, on their platform and putting it on their streaming service. But what's cool about it, they're basically they want to counter a lot of these mainstream so-called kids shows, because yeah, they're not gonna name names here, but they're trying to dish out these on different agendas towards the children, and the Daily Wire is there to counter all that, which is amazing and so awesome to see in this day and age. So way to go, Daily Wire. And so that's what they're doing. And the fact that they're able to just do that, I was not expecting just them to come out of nowhere. And they got some really good writers coming, they already got on board and everything. So Daily Wire is doing some big stuff right now. And I don't know if y'all saw their commercial, it was like this razor commercial. That was hilarious. That was probably the funniest commercial I've ever seen in a long time, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that was cool. And 15 million views on that video. So yeah, these guys are, I'm telling y'all, Daily Wire will be outstanding going forward in the future. And yeah, they're gonna change the game with Hollywood. And it's nice to see too, somebody stepping out and doing something a bit different. And I can't imagine how much better a lot of superhero movies will be now, because Daily Wire, what's cool about them, they do like to make a lot more, literally everything they make is all original, which is cool, because not everybody can make something original nowadays and make it a success. Which you typically see in Hollywood nowadays. They just get out there and do a bunch of reboots, or now sometimes reboots can work and it'll work out pretty well, or they'll just reboot it and completely mess it up, throw a bunch of woke stuff in there, just destroy it. But pretty much what we're all pretty much seeing in Hollywood is just reboots, woke stuff. And TV shows, that Hollywood is going mad. I feel like the only series that's really been staying true to the fans and just really been I feel like that's really been delivering great and awesome content that just made me oh my gosh, I can't talk today, but just making me be wow, you know what, I want to go to the theater to go see that. And that's Fast and Furious. There's a reason why that franchise has 9 movies and going on 10, and I think they're gonna stop at 11. There is a reason for that, they got no wokeness, they positive, good message, with their films. And don't get me wrong, as corny as it can be sometime, you gotta admit, that's one franchise that can just get you into a theater. Fast and the Furious, even if you dislike it, the stunts and everything that they do, come on, man, to pass that up, that's Fast and the Furious is awesome. And that's one franchise in Hollywood that always gonna have a bright future, along with, I would say, the Jurassic series. I like where they're going. Stuff like that, Godzilla, stuff like that. And superhero films is kind of a hit or miss. You don't really know what to expect. But I don't know. Star Wars, be honest, if it wasn't for Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, and Bryce Dallas, who's on directing, if it wasn't for those three, Star Wars would have been gone to crap by now with Disney. Now, I'm not trying to dish on Disney and say, hey, they can't get out there and write something great, but it's just they make some wild and silly decisions. But yeah, and they're catching it. But but guys, could you imagine one day if the Daily Wire gets so big enough to the point that they can buy Star Wars from Disney? How epic would that be? Guys, oh my gosh, could y'all imagine how much better Star Wars would be? Oh, and imagine if they bring Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni and like you know, everybody, you know, that really played a good part in making some of the best shows in terms of Star Wars history. You know, if they can bring those people and bring them on to on the Daily Wire, man, that would be the biggest, like, just, oh my god, like, guys, that would be the biggest just upset of the century right there. I mean, well, it'll be a biggest upset for Hollywood, but for the everyday people, we're gonna be like, wow, like, that was outstanding. Like, yeah, so bright future for the Daily Wire. I can definitely see them potentially buying different rights to certain things, you know, down the road, or even if they don't buy you know, stuff for Marvel or DC, they can easily just make their own superhero film. I mean, look what James Gunn did, even though this is like not a superhero film, but it's like a super villain. But like, y'all remember that film Brightburn? Yeah, by James Gunn. Yeah, that's just something he made up. Daily Wire can do something just like that if they wanted to, and make it 10 times better, or, you know, or close enough to it, you know, and just make their own superhero universe that's like just as good as Marvel or DC. So I'm curious to see something like that go down as well. But let me know what you guys think. It's Al with Stormdagger Films. If you like this type of content, please give the channel a like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing y'all next video. Y'all take it easy and be blessed.